Hello, I'm Joshua Cox. I am from Ostrander, Ohio. My project is titled Liftoff. The topic of my project is we shot off rockets from different locations and collected the sound that they made from 4 different microphones and used that sound data to calculate the origin of the launch, where they launched from. The reason why I did this project was initially because my school offered a field trip for 7th graders who completed a science fair project. So I decided to do that, but I ended up learning a lot, and it was a lot of fun. So what I actually did was I used the inverse square law, and we used the sound level that the rocket made both when it launched and the sound level that it makes at the source, or 1 meter away from a microphone, to calculate the distance from a particular microphone. We then use that distance as the radius of a circle and on a graphing calculator, and we use that for each of the different microphones because obviously the rocket would be farther away or closer to the different microphones. Use the distance as the radius and found where all the circles intersected, and where that was is where the rocket came from. We found that using the inverse square law, we can find the origin of the rocket launch. This is a predicted for one of our runs, and obvious because of certain imperfections in both the theory and other matters. It didn't quite intersect, so we found the average of the location, which is about -4.5, -2 on an XY grid. When we were actually putting it outside and actually launching the rockets, we were using a tape measure and a compass, but we converted it to XY coordinates for the graphing calculator. And as can be seen in this table, most of the results were fairly close to what the actual measured location was. It was within about 10% error on average, which is really nice. So this is a workable theory, and it worked out. It matters. It has several applications, both military, like where bullet came from, or where rocket came from, or other applications. Obviously with a little bit of tweaking, because it's not going to fit perfectly for every scenario, because like you're not going to have a microphone next to where a enemy sniper is, but some tweaks, you can figure it out, and you can determine the origin of a sound source. Thank you for listening to my presentation.